You Gatling gun, you're going to not have enough time to do anything, but you will be able to take out that crossbow in a very good way of doing it as well. Musketmen, I'm just going to be keeping those musketmen around and in the thick of the action. Moving my great general in, get nice and close. Musketmen in. Gatling gun in. Just getting everyone involved now. Cannon, looks like we're going to need you. Lancer, wonderful. Don't know what you're going to do, to be honest. You may be a little bit pointless. Actually, no, I can go and use you to try and kill these crossbows as quickly as possible. Cannon, you're going to have to go to where that Gatling gun is there, I think. Okay, so we took a few shots at my cannon, but that's fine. I can raise the farm that he's on and then take the second shot. You can see already that he couldn't kill my cannon in one go. I'm beginning to wear down his defense, and killing his crossbows are. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be fine. You can throw musketmen at me all you want, but you're gonna bounce off my Gatling guns. I can promise you. So first pillage, and then fire. Fire the cannons. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so Gatling gun, you can take a shot as well. Gatling gun, you have a double attacking one, but that's fine. I'll move you to that. I'll get you to come around and shoot there. I need you to sort of get involved. Lancer, yep, just go and take a hit at him. Give him something to think about. Musketman, you can finish the job off. That would be a very costly attack, so let's not do that. Just actually, I could have just attacked with all three of them, couldn't I? Oh well. Oh well. Never mind. Actually, we can move that musketman to here, and we can bring this cannon closer. Move my great general. Okay, and I'm going to cross this river, and I'm just going to stand by those musketmen, just keep a check on them. Okay, he did end up killing that cannon, but as I say, we can always build more cannons where those come from. We just need 1 or 2 cannons to begin to get leveled up really nicely. Once we get to artillery, we're not going to worry about them dying as much as well. Industrialization stolen. Come on, spy, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's a really good tech. We want to keep that one. Okay, right, Lancer, you're just going to continue to make yourself up. Hit them. 1 shot. 2 shot. Set up. 3 shot. Beautiful. Gatling gun, you may as well take a 3 shot against him. Musketman, do I have any musketmen that aren't on just like level 1? No, I do not. Okay, it doesn't matter who I attack with them. Unless it's this Lancer. No, I want that Lancer to attack, don't I? Because he does a lot of damage to me. There we go, but I can pop it. Ha! China lost your capital. Sucks to be you, China. Okay. And I'm just going to keep moving my army forward now. Guang's ahoy. Wonderful. You can stay here. There we go. I can give the additional attack to my second Gatling gun now. Wonderful. Pacha. Right, so since we've been fighting, I don't think any of our units can now be upgraded. Maybe your musketmen's can? No, we don't have rifling just yet. Okay, Lancer, you just again we're just gonna pause the thought just for a second. Just so that we can heal our troops up a little bit. Okay, now we could attack Guangzhou, which would go very well for us. I'm sure everyone would agree. But and to be honest, but look at this. It's going to be real pain having to attack this place, and we've already got China's capital. China clearly is not going to threaten us anymore. In fact, we've pretty much won the game at this point. I think we're pretty safe on assuming we're going to win this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make peace with China for now. I'm going to see if I can fleece her of all of her stuff. Negotiate peace. I want your gold. 249. I want your extra gold per turn. And let's set up an embassy. Just to be nice. Unacceptable. No. Fine, I'll just take your gold. Oh, she's okay, I'll let her come to peace with me. Sometimes if they make the approach, they're all willing to give all of their stuff away to you. So, our next attack, I think, will be heading down south. If there are any city-states in our way that refuse to make peace with us, then what we will do is we will kill them. Pretty easy. And we will take Madrid. I think Madrid is our next stop. We could probably build a little bit of a navy at some point, if we wanted to. We've got a few seafaring cities, but to be honest, I think our land army will do the trick. We're going to have to find a land bridge, a way through. I think probably if we just sail through here, once we've made peace with China, we can move our army through. But I think Spain is probably our next destination. So let's just heal up our units and head south. And hopefully all our workers will be coming in at some point just to give us a few roads between all of our puppeted cities now. Oh, that caravella's back. So the fun thing that we've done now is, and now we've got Beijing, is we've got all of their wonders. So we've got a few benefits. This place is going to grow quickly. It's got the Hanging Gardens, and we've got Stonehenge as well. That's normally one of the wonders I go for at the start. But we've got lots of great person things. All at Red Fort. That's going to be really handy. Defending our territory. We've got Himeji Castle. That's going to give us extra defense. So now we're going to be almost unstoppable in our own territory. No one's going to be able to take us unless they really out-tech us, which would be tricky. Cannons. Yeah, I'll upgrade you. One of you with accuracy and one of you with barrage, just to keep it all nice and even. There we go. Let's just take a look at the demographics quickly. As we expected, I'm very much in the lead of soldiers and everything. I'm even catching up on the average in literacy now. Ethiopia is the highest. We just need to get peace with China as soon as possible, really, and we can sort of go from there. Upgrade of our units. Great generals, just keep heading. Everyone, head south. Just keep going that way. Great generals are really useful, but after playing with China a few times, and they get improved great generals, it's always a bit of an anticlimax sometimes when you use them, and that 15% bonus, you see that for the first time and you think, that's not much really, is it? Actually, I might just kill city-states on my way. Puppet their cities. Why not? Actually, I'm sure there's a few pro players out there that could tell me exactly why not, but at this stage we've somewhat won this game. I think it's probably best if we stick the difficulty up on the next game. I think maybe just one, see how it goes from there. Immortal, I'm always a bit dubious about. The problem with Immortal is I find is when you play on Immortal difficulty, you can only really play a certain amount of ways. You very much have to focus on on tall empires, do it in a particular way. I'm sure many people would disagree with that, but especially as someone of my standard of play, I'm not the best player in the world, as I'm sure people will happily tell me. So Immortal for me, it limits my options just too much, really. We're not done with the World's Fair yet, blimey. 99%, oh, I jinxed it, there we go. Yeah, let's take Milan on the way, shall we? Let's move all of our troops in and bring our cannons in as well. Actually, we can probably go for a double attack, see if we can take Ragusa at the same time. This will be massively annoying for Ethiopia, because Ethiopia seems to, their religion, their policy tree, they seem to be going for a bit of a diplomacy win. So by me taking out all their city-states allies, you know, that can only be bad for them. Captain an enemy worker, thank you. He'll probably get shot by the boats, but, you know, oh well, I'm sure he'll be fine. Milan actually has admirable defense, 55. That's almost as good as China's was, and Milan doesn't have any wonders in it at all. I'm impressed. There we go. No one even tried to beat me there. Free policy. At this point, I may as well just keep going for order policies. These are going to be great for me. Patriotic War is always hilarious with the Shoshone and with Himeji Castle. Another 15% bonus when fighting in friendly territory. It's almost worth doing it, but I might just get this skyscrapers thing, actually. Purchasing buildings by 33%. That's that will help me. I'll be able to buy things in various cities as I go along. Okay, wonderful. I've got to decide what I'm going to build now. I've kind of gone so crazily warlike that my options are sort of well, I don't really know what to do anymore.